Hello again. Well, just watched a rather interesting little video. I'll attach the link. It's on CNN News. Lawsuit. Only Supreme Court can decide birther issue. According to what's in this little video clip, a attorney in Texas, Newton Schwartz, filed a lawsuit. And if you listen to what he says, it's pretty much, again, what I said. If where someone's born isn't an issue, why was there so much of a hub-to-do over Obama where he was born? Huh? And again, it wasn't mentioned here, but the same thing applies to the senator out of Arizona. Why was that such a big issue to let us know that he was born on a military base in the Panama Canal Zone, if it doesn't matter? So obviously it does matter. And what this attorney wants is he wants it settled for the same reason that I want it settled. Because we can't have a horse in a race that doesn't qualify. And that includes Marco Rubio, although Marco Rubio is not mentioned in this particular video. Now, what's interesting is that they're saying that the Supreme Court has to decide. Now, this is the same Supreme Court that has been sort of doctored by the chosen one by putting Elena Kagan, who wasn't even a judge, as a Supreme Court justice. He also put Sonia Sotomayor on the court. And Ruth Ginsburg, her cheese slipped off her cracker a long time ago. Now, this is the same Supreme Court that Justice John Roberts went ahead and stuffed Obamacare down the throats of the American people to protect his two little adopted daughters that were adopted from Ireland. You can't adopt children if you're an American citizen from Ireland. But that's a different story. This is the same Supreme Court that rammed homosexual and lesbian marriage down the throats of the American people. Now I want you to follow this process through. Let's assume that this lawsuit that's being brought by the attorney in Texas and the local judge agrees that he's not eligible, he meaning Ted Cruz. Then it goes to the Supreme Court. Now, what do you think the Supreme Court's going to do? If they say that Ted Cruz isn't eligible, then nor is Barack Hussein Obama eligible. If natural born falls onto the father, which it should, then Obama is, as I said he was all along, a British subject according to the British Subject Act of 1948. They're not gonna do that. We don't have a just and honest, blind Supreme Court that rules on the law. They rule on the whims and wants of Barack Hussein Obama. That's what they have done, and that's what they're going to continue to do. And I'm convinced that both Donald Trump, he knows the truth. He knows that they're not eligible. I know they're not eligible. But so what? Ted Cruz, he knew that he could run, being ineligible. He's a damn attorney, for God's sake. Marco Rubio knew he couldn't be eligible either. But they don't care, because they know what I just told you. The Supreme Court cannot rule against either one of them. Because if they did, then Obama's entire presidency would be negated. Watch the video. I agree with what this lawyer is trying to do, but we're not dealing in a card game that's not rigged. It was rigged from the get-go by Nancy Pelosi. Obama was never eligible to hold office. But nobody cared, and they still don't. You sort of know what I think. You know why I think what I think. Watch the video. Well, let me know what you think. Let me know if you think I'm wrong. Let me know if you think that the Supreme Court is in fact true and just. You know, I don't believe that for a moment. And nor should you.